Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to increase your income without you doing anything. And I mean nothing. You don't have to even go out and increase your income by doing a side hustle. You don't have to get another job. You just have to do one thing. And I'm going to talk about that next. Alright, so if you haven't done so, please do subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button. Grab a cup of coffee. And let's get into it. All right, so how do you increase your income without getting another job? Well, one smart way of doing it, which a lot of people do, is you basically cut out the expenses, the unnecessary expenses, that is. Okay, the first thing you want to do is to create a budget and see and identify expenses that you can cut. So to create the budget, start by listing all your fixed expenses, such as your rent, mortgage payments, car payments, insurance, utility bills, things that basically you have to pay. There's no cutting on this. Okay, so after you list your fixed expenses, the next thing to do is go down the line of your variable expenses. So these are expenses that can range and change month to month. So things like food, transportation, entertainment, personal care, groceries, gas, you name it, things that you can control. These are your variable expenses. And what you want to do is cut these to the minimum if you can. And when I say unnecessary expenses, you'll be surprised at how much you actually have that's unnecessary. In other words, let's say, for example, lunch. Do you need to eat lunch every day outside? If you just go and make an effort to make lunch at home for 3 times a week and just eat out maybe 2 times a week instead of 3 times. So let's say you're on a 5-day work schedule. You'll be surprised how much you'll be saving. And then also same thing with dinner. If you're a person who likes to go out for dinner a lot, cut it down. You know, maybe go out instead of 2 times a week, go out once a week, because dinner is more expensive than lunch. In fact, you can actually save a lot more money by cutting out takeouts and going out to dinner. Another expense that you can cut out, which most people don't realize, is coffee expenses. Now, you know as well as I do that Starbucks charges an enormous amount of money for a cup of water. All right, so, and I'm talking about just plain coffee. That's like the cheapest one. Most people buy their fancy frappes and whatever lattes, and that's like running up to like $5 each time. And most people go out and get coffee twice a day. So imagine that if you cut out coffee or buy coffee at a different place. I know that's hard. Let's say you change your place where you buy your coffee. So if you go to McDonald's, I know for a fact McDonald's has a deal where it's $1 coffee almost every day, unless they changed it. But as of right now, I know it's $1 for the coffee. You can change, you know, like get Starbucks one day or Starbucks in the morning, afternoon get McDonald's. That way you save money, and this will add up. So there's a lot of things you can do to cut out some unnecessary expenses. Besides the things I've spoken about, you can also do less driving. You can do less going to the bar, you know, drinking alcohol, less smoking. You know, these are all things that will impact your expenses. So if you can get rid of some of those things or cut it down to a minimum, you'll see that you have a lot more money left in your bank account, which increases your earning power. Now, the second thing I want to mention that will also help you increase your income without you doing anything is sign up for all the bonuses you can. So in other words, whenever you see a credit card, and that is given that you have good credit, any credit card that offers you a sign-up bonus, apply for it. Or a bank account that gives you a sign-up bonus, apply for it. And then those things will help you in turn increase your income. Also, don't forget to sign up for all the sites, and I'll list them below, that will also give you cash back. So let's say Rakuten if you ever heard of that website. It's a shopping website that gives you back money for anything that you buy. Don't forget all those credit cards that give you bonuses every month on a quarterly basis. So I'm talking about like this Chase Freedom card, there's Discover credit card. All these cards will give you back 5% generally, or more sometimes, on items that you will spend anyway. I've earned so much money doing this because what I do is I spend on the categories that they offer during that quarter. And I'm always getting a statement credits, literally, which is free money. And this free money pays for the items that you purchase. So automatically, you're getting something that you would not have normally gotten. So as you can see, just a little change in your lifestyle can give yourself a raise. So if you just manage your budget, make sure you're spending on things that you need, and also the unnecessary thing, just cut it down. You'll automatically see a rise in your annual income. And you don't have to do anything. You don't have to get another job. You don't have to do a side hustle. Of course, obviously, if you can, those things will help you boost your income. So as you can see, there are many ways for you to increase your income without taking a part-time job or having to leave your position for another position. You just have to think out of the box. So when you think out of the box, decrease your expense, you're going to wind up with a chunk of cash that you can invest, which I advise, or you can leave in a savings account and earn some interest on it. And this will help you provide for to pay for your real expenses, which is your fixed expenses like rent, mortgage, the kids, entertainment, those kind of stuff. And as I mentioned before, there are various websites that you can earn money as you shop. The first big one is Rakuten, formerly known as Ebates. This website offers cash back at over 2,500 online retailers. All you have to do is sign up for an account. Every time you shop, Rakuten will then send you a percentage of the purchase price to your account, which you can cash out via check or PayPal. Another big one is Honey. This is a browser extension that automatically applies coupon codes to your purchase and searches for cashback offers when you shop online. There's also Swagbucks, which is a reward site that offers cashback on online shopping, as well as rewards for taking surveys, watching videos, and performing other online tasks. And another important thing is that with all this money that you're saving, with the expenses that you're cutting, make sure you put the savings into a interest-bearing savings account. Nowadays, the savings interest rate is already up to around 3% and up. So you're going to get a good chunk of interest if you keep saving up. And these will also help you increase your income on a monthly basis. So if you could think of anything that I didn't mention in this video, please do list it in the comment below, and I will include that in my next video. And in the meantime, please do subscribe, hit the like button, help me out, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.